Hey, you know what it is, man. It's Friday. This your
What did you say?
Friday. I always got that from Big Boy in the morning.
Yeah.
I always like that. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. We are the show that talks politics, hot topics, talks politics, hot topics, and current events, and then I don't give a fuck kind of stuff. We are your hosts.
I tried not to laugh. I laugh a lot because when he went,
well, we're doing a shorter version, so the words are coming out faster.
Right. Okay,
and
so
sometimes they run into each other.
It's
like
or it just
jam.
looked like one of those little pugs eating peanut butter.
Once my dog ate a pile of horse shit, and that's what she did. She was like,
well, yeah,
you shouldn't eat that.
All right, so let's get
Savage
into
AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. We are your hosts. I'm Black Pedro.
I'm comedian Shang, and my name is Shang, but I just put comedian. You know what?
Comedian is the trade.
Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe to the channel, your feet stink and you don't love your baby Jesus.
And when he says the channel, he means our YouTube channel.
That's
YouTube.com/C/SavageAF World. All one word. Make sure you're also following us on all of the social medias. The Instagrams, the Threads, the Blue Skies, at Black Pedro. At Comedian Shang.
Right.
On TikTok, I am at the Black Pedro.
And on TikTok, I'm at Comedian Shang. But make sure you subscribe and also share. I forgot to add that. Make sure you share because sharing is caring.
We're like drugs. Don't be stingy. You'll OD.
So you're just going to keep hogging the joint, huh?
Hey, man. Past that. All right, man. So let's get into the show. We are doing a newer format for us. We're no longer live, but we are bringing you 2 half-hour episodes per week, releasing on Wednesdays and Fridays. So again, make sure you're locked in to the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, get notified, click the bell. YouTube.com/C/SavageAF World.
Now, a little bit of James Brown. Get into it.
Do you
get involved?
All right, man. We're gonna end today's show.
Dun 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 dun.
With a Shangry for you.
Dun 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 dun.
And he's gonna talk about MAGA getting DE-MAGA-TIZED.
DE-MAGA-TIZED. I'm Shangamus Prime.
Shangamus Prime, hilarious. All right, before the Shangry, though, we got a Black Pedro pop-in for you. And I'm not going to lie, I got the Go Blue Blues.
Oh.
But there is a bright side to it.
I know what this is. I know what it is, so I'm leaving it.
There's a bright side to it, though. Don't worry.
Is
there
really?
The sun will come out tomorrow. Before we get into that.
Go Lions.
Speaking of the sun, we got a new COON rising. As your HUD director puts on his tap shoes.
Never did like the nigga.
I hate Whoopi Goldberg's neck.
I hate her neck and her head and her face.
Before we get into that, though, we are going to be asking that critical question that we usually ask.
Critical.
Motherfucker, say what?
What?
What's wrong with assaulting kids?
I mean,
this is a question?
Come on, who hasn't done that? Come on.
All right. Well,
all right.
Before we get into that, we are going to talk about Prison Break. And that's not the old show that was on Fox.
Yeah.
But wait till you hear what your boy Trump allegedly plotted to do.
Allegedly. We got to put allegedly with him because it's pretty much.
He'll sue us for $1 billion.
Yeah. Yes.
But before we get into that, let's talk about Lord of the Drugs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, we talked about last episode how the seditious six were reminding our nation's servicemen and women that they should not be following. They have a duty, a commitment, an obligation to not follow unlawful orders. And this is amidst these potentially unlawful bombings of boats, off the coast of Venezuela, Trinidad, things like that, boats that allegedly have drugs. And the Trump administration's whole defense of these moves is that they are protecting Americans, thousands, tens of thousands,
Right.
hundreds of thousands, millions of Americans
he
from
said
drugs.
Hundreds of thousands of people. Even though fentanyl right now, if you want to talk fentanyl, is coming from the north.
The North will rise again.
Yeah.
But amidst him protecting us from drugs, he has also just pardoned Juan Orlando Hernandez.
Hold up.
No relation to me.
Hold up. Pardon me? What did you say?
Pardon me. Excuse me?
Wait.
But he just pardoned convicted drug lord.
Drug lord for
former
real.
president of the Honduras, Juan Orlando Hernandez. No relation to me. He just pardoned him. And this man was convicted.
Yeah.
Of drugs and I believe weapons charges as well.
Yeah, weapons charges
for supplying, a nose load of drugs to cartels
of the Toot Snoot,
which were then obviously feeding them. America is the biggest junkie on the planet.
Yeah, but this is the wild part. You see all of his administration keep saying, "Well, we're just about saving the American public from the drugs." And you let go one of the most notorious motherfuckers. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Blow, but this dude was in the background the whole time as an extra.
and Trump is saying that Hondurans were asking him for this, and that it was a Joe Biden setup.
Yeah,
it's just crazy. Everything that they do is Joe Biden's fault.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
10 months into their administration. Everything that they do is Joe Biden's fault.
Joe Biden was a mastermind.
Wait, but he was also asleep and senile.
Yeah. But that was what he was using for y'all to think he wasn't doing shit.
He was too old to do things, except he did everything.
He was acting like he was going to sleep, and then he was like, I'm plotting. No, he wasn't plotting. The thing is, their hypocrisy is basically in full range of anybody out there. And if you notice, everybody he pardons, all of them say, yeah, but I did say I was guilty, though. I did do it. Like, they don't give a fuck. I wish I had that in my life where I could just pardon motherfuckers when they do bad. You know how many cousins I would have that wouldn't be in jail right now?
Man, that would be a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing, man.
But, and people are asking, well, why would he pardon, this Honduran drug lord? Let me guess. Let me see. Money. Right? Yeah. Like, that's why he does everything for money. I'm sure there is some sort of greenback incentive for this man to be given this pardon.
You don't think this drug dealer didn't have a whole bunch of money buried in the backyard underneath the dog fucking house? It's always underneath the dog house. I don't know if y'all know that. And you don't think that
it's booby trapped, though.
Yeah, it's always booby trapped. You reach in.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, you don't think that this dude is gonna be like, "Hey, dude, thank you for letting me go," and he's not good. That was horrible.
That was just
that was just absolutely a horrible
Central
American horrible. But the bottom line is, you don't think he's gonna get a kickback? Everything he does is kickback. If you look at his crypto bullshit, it's all kickback.
All that's crumbling, by the way.
It's crumbling.
Oh yeah,
all of it though.
Melania's coin.
Well,
I'm sure they've gotten their money.
They got their money already.
But
that's what
anybody else who's invested in it, pockets is thin. So yeah, that's your boy, hypocrite in chief, protecting us from drugs, but also protecting drug lords from jail.
Well, it goes in line with the pedophilia. I mean, they protect pedophiles, so why wouldn't he protect drug dealers?
Oh yeah, Yeah. Drugs and kiddie porn go hand in hand, I guess. All right.
Do they?
Well, not in my hands.
Yeah. We both can't. Look, I'm gonna put a little disclaimer.
So I've heard.
So I heard. I ain't never actually watched.
That's what Diddy said.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of jail, we're gonna move on to the next one. Savage AF. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
Bing bing.
Let's talk about a prison break, or an attempted one, or an alleged. Attempted.
Bing bing.
Prison
bing,
break.
Bing bing bing.
Jair Bolsonaro.
Of course.
He's a former president of Brazil.
Yes.
He's basically Trump in Portuguese.
Yeah.
One of these fascist right-wing global dickhead dictators, wannabes.
Autocrat / dictator. Yeah.
Who, was recently sentenced to 27 years in prison in Brazil for basically doing what Trump did and attempted to do.
Attempted coup.
From January 6th,
Yeah.
Through Biden's inauguration. Just tried to overthrow their democracy.
But I love when shit like that happen, and when you can just say, "Hey, shit didn't work out like you thought, huh?"
Well, also shout out to Brazil for actually being able to send an attempted coup to prison, as opposed to this shithead country who can't seem to figure that out. Thanks, Merrick Garland. But that being said, Jair Bolsonaro was recently busted trying to solder off his ankle bracelet. He was trying.
You don't think that's hilarious?
Yeah, just motherfucker with a little blowtorch like on his. He's hot.
Ow! I'm burning myself. You stupid motherfucker! You stupid motherfucker! You.
But he apparently was trying to solder off his ankle bracelet, and this is apparently Rachel Maddow was reporting this. In attempts to have Trump free him. And apparently this is alleged that Trump had a plot to free Bolsonaro. And just before the soldering incident, Trump was asked about Bolsonaro, and he said, I think I'll be seeing him very soon. And then later when he found out that he was actually in jail, Trump apparently was like, "Oh, I didn't know that," and seemed sad.
Yeah, he seemed sad.
He wasn't going to have a play date with his dictator friend.
I don't get to play dictator. But okay, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say again. This is just another example of the hypocrisy of this. This whole party is supposed to be, law and order and
what else?
Keeping America drug free.
We're all
democracy, and
we're all about the police officers that we attacked and stabbed with flags that said Trump 2028.
Yeah, that blue line is thin.
It's thin as fuck. It's anorexic. But this is the thing about it. The fact that he thought that this would work is what I think is hilarious. He's watched too many movies.
Nigga, you're a former president. Yeah. You thought you were going to solder off your ankle bracelet and then
get away?
Do what? Yeah.
Like, we can still see what you look like. And then right after he gets out, plastic surgeon is waiting for him.
And then just be in D.C.?
And just walk around D.C.?
What, helping out with the new ballroom?
Is that Yar? I think that's Yar. Like, you'd have got caught anyway it goes. But the fact that Trump said this, and everything he says is projection, but some of it is, he means it. He means it. Just like he said it. When he said to Hispanics, adios, he meant it.
Oh, he's never joking about these things.
Like a lot of the shit he projects, and when he said this, I'll see him soon, he really thought that.
He thought he was about to break this dude out. That's what makes it seem like.
But he thinks he's above the law, and he always has.
Oh, yeah,
and any of you people that think that I'm wrong, because I get in so many fights. Yeah, I'm the law.
I am the law.
No, I get in so much online shit, and I got to stop that because somebody gonna stab me. Somebody gonna stab me. Because I talk mad shit back. I go, yeah, man, how about you? I called this one dude the butt crushed in.
Okay.
It's
a new species.
Yeah, it's a new species.
Okay.
Because it's just the crust around an asshole. That's what you are.
The unwiped giblets.
The giblets. Wow. Yeah. And Thanksgiving just passed a little bit ago.
Yeah.
But no, I think that seeing stuff like this makes it, it's almost cartoonish. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Oh, no, it's a joke.
It's
like, it's not funny, but it's a joke.
It's like, wait a minute. I'm going to dig a trench underneath, and then he's going to come under, even pop right up in D.C.
Man, listen. Speaking of a joke that's not funny.
That's not funny.
Wait till you hear this next topic, and I swear to God, when you hear what we're talking about, you will be like, motherfucker, say what?
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
Yeah, man. So this came out a couple weeks ago where your girl.
My girl.
I knew y'all used to be real close.
Yeah, we used to kick it.
Yeah. Who is it? Megyn Kelly.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about Sarah Palin. I used to gut her out. But her shoulders were so strong it used to hurt me.
So listen, Megyn Kelly, former Fox talking dickhead, who's now just an independent talking dickhead.
And she's crazy now. She turned right wing.
Well, I mean, she was already out there, but it's like she's one of those ladies. She doesn't have a dick in between her legs, but she does have one in between her ears. What was recently on her podcast, seemingly unable to discern the difference between essaying, assaulting, defiling a 15-year-old or an 8-year-old. And she seemed to be defending Epstein or Trump, and saying like, he wasn't into like 8-year-olds, but more like the barely legal could almost pass and blah, blah. First of all, there is no difference legally, morally, ethically, socially, common sensely. Like this is it. There's no need to be none trying to
whatever
nuance this.
What you can put on the end of any word. What is it? You can't. There's nothing. But she tried. I watched the video and she was like, "Well, I mean, it's not like she's 4." Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And I'm like, when do we do that with anything? Right? Anything. It's like if somebody gets murdered, you're like, were they like 22 or like 90? Like 90. Because if they were 90, I mean, does it really matter?
That's
like,
not really that deep.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The fact she tried to justify it, and actually a 17-year-old girl did a clap back on her. And when I say just torched her to the ground, like, I mean, so you think it's cool, huh? So Uncle Diddley can come over. And
but the thing is, I'm hearing a lot of these, especially dude voices now. Like, since then,
well, let's just lower the age.
They're like, well, 100 years ago, you could have sex with a 15-year-old and there was no problem. It wasn't traumatic then. So why is it traumatic now? It's like, well, first of all, you weren't there 100 years ago. How do you know it wasn't traumatic for the 15-year-old girl? Like, just because it happened a lot doesn't mean it was right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened 100 years ago that we don't do now because we should have more fucking
people
common
died
sense
from
about it.
Cutting their nails too short. Shit, cut it. Infection, death.
Europeans used to piss and shit in the streets, and they don't do that anymore because Africans taught them how to wipe their ass.
Yeah, so when I see people like this and I see the dude, especially, I blame the men that say this. Like, well, look, if we just lower the age of consent, then it won't be against the law
and therefore
to touch a 12-year-old girl.
Especially, I mean, I hear that all the time. These dudes are like,
it's so creepy,
it used to be real common for a 40-year-old man to marry a 12-year-old and wasn't nothing wrong with it then.
And everybody thought it was okay.
I don't see what's wrong with it now, but the dang, dang.
Look, I mean, okay. Oh, yeah, her period will come sooner or later.
And these are the same people that want the Epstein files released.
Yeah, well, the Epstein files.
They should be on it.
You mean the black page? You can't. I saw somebody trying to read the Epstein file. And he just opened it up and go, "What do you want me to do with this bullshit?"
Now,
it was redacted, so it's a black page.
On a quick tangent, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who by the way has announced that she is retiring at the beginning of next year. Just a little too late,
yeah.
Albino gorilla.
So hopefully,
but listen,
she said, slaves or Jewish space lasers won't hit you.
She said if any names are redacted from it, like Republican names or anything like that, that she's gonna read them out loud on the House floor. So she's trying to go out with a bang. But speaking of banging, Megyn Kelly, nobody should be banging kids. Okay.
Period.
I don't care if they're under the age of consent, under 18 in most states, I believe. It's wrong. Not just legally, but there is something very creepy and dirty about 40, 50-year-old men wanting barely legal looking teenagers. Children.
Like, when I look at a little young girl, it don't even cross, like, not even.
And I'm like, do these people, are they able to apply that to, like, I don't know if Megyn Kelly has kids.
Yeah.
But like, would you be, that's okay then? Like, you would want some 50-year-old man drooling over your child, like your daughter?
Your daughter?
You crack monkey.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I hope you get syphilis in your eye, Megyn Kelly.
Speaking of, well, with all the ass she kisses, she probably got conjunctivitis.
Yeah. I wonder why her eyes so pink. Pink eyes.
Speaking of monkeys.
Yeah, what a motherfucking segue.
Woo!
That was a segue for your ass. Right?
Savage A, fuck your feelings.
Speaking of monkeys.
Yeah. We got a new coon for you. We got a new coon rising.
Coon-licious.
Listen, man.
Yeah, the Coony Coon.
Listen, your
Why is it always got to be
Your director of HUD,
my director? Okay,
Housing and Urban Development.
yeah, all right.
His name is Scott Turner, and when we show you a picture of him, he would answer the question, "What if Mr. Potato Head had shoulders?"
Yeah.
This man got a rock ass head on him.
If he headbutts you, your whole family dies.
But right, so not only him, but I've heard it out of JD Love Seat Vance.
Yes.
That, you know, there is this wave of part of the problem with illegal immigrants, illegals, is that there were, you know, thousands, millions of them soaking up houses on the housing market, getting loans illegally, and pushing up the housing market prices. It's not BlackRock. It's not these corporations that have bought all the houses up and making it impossible for me and the next generations to afford houses, right? It's immigrants.
It's the immigrants that have been doing it. No, you didn't know that? This is the part with this dude. We can do things called, I don't know, research, bitch.
It's easy.
Liar. Doom, doom, doom. Say so, y'all.
You brought in the Ohio players.
Liar.
Okay.
No, I'm saying, do you understand we can do this? We can do the stats on this and find out easily when it comes to the housing market who is the real reason that this is happening. If anything, it's giant fucking corporations that are buying blocks of houses. Blocks and blocks of houses, neighborhoods,
cities
that are actually driving the prices up, just like they're doing pretending with the farmers. As soon as the farmer goes out of fucking business, they come in and buy the farm, and then all of a sudden it's owned by one company. So you're a lion, and I tell you right now, I never liked you type of nigga.
Well, what's funny is like there's this clip of Scott Turner, the HUD director, a new runner-up for Mr. Cooniverse, or a new contestant.
No, we had a contest before.
Well, we it hasn't been decided. The years we got a few weeks left.
Yeah.
That'll be a good end of the year segment.
Yeah,
for
because
us.
I thought you said it was
well,
Chiclet Teeth.
Well, it was between Stephen A. Smith.
No, it wasn't Stephen A. Smith.
Well, and Van Jones.
It was Van Jones. No, Van Jones.
Well, I think last year, when you say Chiclet Teeth, I think you're talking about Tim Scott.
Right.
And he was last year's clear cut. I just love you, Mr. President.
Yeah.
I just love you.
What is that on my face? Oh, that's
Monsieur Candide.
That's the shit from your ass.
But there's a clip of this guy, Scott Turner, HUD director, on Fox, being interviewed by Maria Bartiromo. And she asked, like, well, how are these immigrants getting these loans? Yeah. And he, when I say he did a diddly day, he put on some tap shoes and tap danced all the way around. He danced all the way around the question and didn't answer it because it's simply not true. It's just like the whole myth of illegal immigrants, undocumented immigrants voting. They can't. All right. You need valid ID. You need a social security number to get these loans, especially a HUD loan, but even a private loan. Like, you need a certain documentation that these people just don't have. They're undocumented.
Right.
They're and you need documents.
It's the same thing they said with healthcare. Like, well, they're taking all our healthcare. No, they're not. You can't get.
First of all, we don't have health care.
Yeah.
You can't take what you don't have.
Yeah, and Obamacare, you couldn't get it unless you were a fucking citizen. What are you talking about? But it's the same.
It's these lies.
But you know what, though? Liar. Let me tell you why. This is the thing. I see people that have checked them, and they still, what they do is, and I'll give you the props to the Republicans. They'll say it over and over and over again to the point where MAGA go, well, yeah, that's it. They do as a Jedi mind trick where they go.
Remember, it's like the Eddie Murphy joke.
The joke
with Mr. T. He's like, I heard you were talking shit about me. He's like, no, I hasn't. Maybe you haven't. I'm gonna go beat up the fool that told me them lies.
That's exactly what it is. It's that they're good at the Jedi shit, but they're the Sith. I don't know if you know what I mean. They're the evil side.
Like, illegals are buying houses.
Yeah. And you will always know.
So for those who don't know,
Mexicans.
Yeah. So this is just another coon, and he's, I think, one of maybe two black cabinet members in two.
No,
little,
there's only two.
Yeah.
Is it two? No, there's three.
I don't know.
Well, put it this way: under 5.
If you black and you work for Donald Trump, you a coon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a new contestant for Mr. Cooniverse, Scott Turner, director of HUD.
Mr. Cooniverse.
Always cooning for you. All right, so we're going to keep this moving. I'm going to give this one to you really, really quickly because I don't want to touch on it too long.
Because why'd your voice crack?
But it's
Your voice cracked.
it's my turn, y'all.
You go ahead, man.
And when I give it to you, I give it to you a little something like this.
Hey, 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 it's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, 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 with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'. All right, so essentially my college football season is over. Well, actually, my college football season ended in the 90s, but as a fan of the University of Michigan, we did sub for a tragic loss. I mean, it was Ohio is ranked number 1. We were number 15. We got our ass tapped. Michigan got that ass to tapped.
Why he say it like that?
And they are the youngest team in the Big Ten. 18-year-old freshman quarterback. They all got a taste of the medicine. And it just definitely did not go the way we wanted it to. A win probably would have gotten us in the college playoff, but now for the second year in a row, we are going to miss the college playoff after going 3 years in a row previously and winning a national championship 2 years ago. So yeah, tough time waiting to hear what bowl we end up in. I will be looking for that. I will be rooting for them, and
Cereal bowl.
Yeah, we love those kids. But that being said, there is a bright side.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on. What is the bright side?
It's basketball season, baby.
So you're just gonna go to another sport? Okay.
Well, first of all, Michigan is the only team, I believe, in history to have all of its major sports programs in the top 15 at once. Men's basketball, women's basketball, college football, and hockey.
What about the Lions? It's not over.
That's college.
Okay. Well,
I mean, that's pro. I'm talking about.
Still
college,
have the Lions.
Oh yeah, but they are not. they got served some turkey legs on Thanksgiving as well.
Okay.
They're not looking.
Yeah,
that
was tragic. You talking about?
I'm starting to think this fourth down going for a thing might not be the lick, MCDC, but that's another topic. Back to Michigan basketball. They just came off of a historic run in Las Vegas about a week ago, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back-to-back. They won the Player Era Championship. It's an in-season tournament. They won by 30 points. No, they won by 40 points, 30 points, and then 40 points. Became the first team in NCAA basketball history to beat 2 ranked opponents back-to-back by 30-plus points.
Impressive.
Right? And they are now ranked number 3. And they really, really look fantastic. They have some amazing pieces. Shout out to Coach Dusty May, Yaxel Lindenborg, what's his name? Adara May. They got some pieces, man. In there.
And you feel confident about it?
They look fantastic. And the way they looked in Vegas last week, I'm like, I don't know who's really fucking with this. You know what I mean? They're gonna play Duke later this year. They've got some opponents in the Big Ten. Is tough in terms of basketball and football. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking ahead, bright skies ahead. Go blue.
Bright
go basketball.
skies ahead.
That's my popping for today, guys. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Man, let's go ahead and end this thing. I'm gonna pass it on to you, brother.
I'm gonna get the jaw out there.
Okay.
No. Pass it on. Yo, my Shangri today is delicious, and I love it. MAGA is getting demagnetized.
Oh.
You know what? I recently saw that a lot of MAGA is getting, I don't know, they're feeling disillusioned by the fact that a lot of the things the president said has been lies. And that apparently some of y'all are killing yourself, which is, it's delicious. Come on, man. Didn't you deserve it. Come on, MAGA. And a lot of MAGA is leaving MAGA. One of the biggest maggots, that's what we would call her. Marjorie Taylor Greene is dipping. She's out. I'm not fucking with it no more. In fact, I'm pro-abortion. She's changed. A lot of the MAGA is starting to flip. She's
He's like, fuck them kids.
yeah. Right now, a lot of MAGA is actually being just, they're falling apart, they're crumbling, and they're like, wait a minute. This motherfucker been lying to me the whole time. Really, really, motherfuckers, you silly maggots. Listen. He's been lying to you, and all of the pain you thought everybody else was going to feel, you're going to feel. You keep thinking if I make sure the blacks and the browns don't get something, then that means that I feel better about myself, not realizing you ain't rich either, bitch. You ain't a billionaire. The billionaires are getting all the kickbacks. You ain't getting the money. You ain't the one with all of the kickbacks.
You getting kicked in your back.
You get, if anything, you getting a back kick. You silly motherfucking backward trailer park inbreed booger bitches. So the fact that you're all trying to like, well, maybe we should lean a little bit more to the left. I still ain't embracing you bitches. I know what you did. I know who the people who voted for them. I fuck y'all too. Fuck y'all. Fuck your families. Fuck the kids. You know what? If you have fish, guess what? Fuck the fish too. I don't care if the goldfish didn't do shit to me. Fuck them, because they live in your little maggot ass house. And the fact that you're getting sad and depressed and upset about it, what did you think was going to happen? And what's going to happen when biology catch up with fucking Trump and take his ass out where he fall down some steps and never get back up, which would be, another thing would be delicious.
I swear he fell into a coma today at the
Y'all,
meeting.
Hey, I'm hoping that MAGA comes over completely to reality, but I don't feel bad or sad about the fact you're getting demagnetized. I don't feel sad about it. And all you people saying, well, they took our farm and they took our thing and they took our, and prices of groceries. I mean, why the eggs gotta cost $11? Listen, bitch, you voted for it. You got it, Toyota. This is what's this is what's happening to you, and I can't wait for biology to take your boy out. I can't wait for you to see that all your dreams are crushed. And that's what I want for you too.
You know what the problem is?
What is it?
They can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. There's men sitting up on those walls to protect you, and you keep shooting them down. That's when I saw how many people in MAGA were just illusioned by this bullshit, I was like, especially online, I love it. And good luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
And there does seem to be a wave of even other Republicans who are dropping out of Congress now.
Right, that are going against Trump and actually going against Trump and going against, because the Epstein thing cracked their back.
That's it.
Yep.
Well, Savage AF.
Savage.
Fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
Savage.
That was your Shangry for today. That's your show for today. Again, thanks for joining us, man. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell, and get notified on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/SavageAFWorld.
Right.
We'll be back at you next week with 2 episodes, Wednesday and Friday. So chime in. And you know what else? We're going to start doing maybe we'll do the lives as like after shows,
we'll
and because we do want to interact with our audience members.
And thank you.
We love you guys out there, but in terms of the show itself, the episodes themselves, they will be archived and released on Wednesdays and Fridays
on YouTube.
On YouTube, guys. Before we let you go,
and Facebook.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. Take this into your weekend, guys. If you voted for Donald Trump and you are white, you are either really, really rich, really, really racist, or both. If you voted for Donald Trump and you are not white, you are either really, really rich or dumb as fuck. You coon biscuit monkey breath.
There you go.
Ho dog.
Boom shop galaka.
We'll see y'all next week.